Oh, man. And the Dorito 2 is going to get that
And Ron's
kill.
walking with his head down, but he just won the point. Ron's just exhausted, I think.
It's only 99 degrees. I mean, come on, dude.
And he's wearing he now just gave me a thumbs back up. I'm telling you, it's that ski mask. That's got to be hot. It's got to be hot in that. Like, because your breath, I feel like, is not fully getting out of it.
Oh, does he cover his face?
All of them do.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
No way. I always run it like this, dude. You can't wear a mask and a mask.
A lot of them do.
Dude, I can't even breathe when I wear the what's my other mask I have? But I can't wear it because I can't breathe in it.
Is it the V-Force, the grills?
No, I wear my ProFlex.
You can breathe out of those. Yeah,
exactly, because I'm huffing and puffing, running the whole time. The foam is atrocious on it, but I can breathe.
That's the best breathability mask. Just the worst mask to get shot in the mouth.
Yeah.
Because it just.
Oh, I've gotten blasted on the back of my jaw, my neck, underside. It's just so open.
That's the only problem I have with ProFlex. I get shot in the ear.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're soft ears. They're just faux.
Yeah, and I don't have soft ears on mine.
So it looks like we got Revolution. Wow, their home player was just shadowing the hole, moves into this tall cake on the snake side. Got Izzy up in the tower. Got Brad in the Dorito 1. Last point he stopped short, which I didn't like, and he got shot because of it. So pretty good breakout from both teams. I'm actually think it is completely mirrored. So they're mirrored breakout. Let's see who makes the first bump, and it's going to be Zion.
Yeah.
Bumping into that 40-yard lay down on the snake side, looking Dorito side. You got Bubba here, looking at Izzy, who just made the bump to mirror Zion. And this Dorito 1 player for XPX is pretty chill right now. Doesn't look like he's doing too much, and Zion's going to get checked. They might think it's just the gold on his jersey. I think they think it's the gold right on his chest. I don't think he is hit. Yeah, no one was shooting at him.
Revolution is trying to make a progressive move up
Nice.
the snake.
That's Brad, who made that aggressive move on the Dorito side, following his snake player. So that's why I love playing at Brad. He's UCF alumni, but also he's just so aggressive. And I'm the complete opposite, so it's good to have Brad in the front. So Brad,
pop the top.
Trying to shoot Zion, and he gets clipped.
Dang.
Wearing the biggest mask in paintball with the biggest lens, and that's exactly where he got shot.
What is that, EVS?
Yeah. So you got Bubba. Oh, nice tactical retreat by Izzy, and he made it. And he did that so he could shoot Bubba in that 50 Dorito. Let's see if he can get the shot. Bubba's looking to wrap. I think he just caught where Izzy was. A nice shot by Zion, shooting Brad over the top.
Yeah, now they got nobody in the middle.
No one. So I like that tactical retreat by Izzy, though, I will say, because I mean, they might have caught him now, but if they never caught him, he would have shot Bubba trying to wrap. But he's getting no paint, so I don't think they know he's there. And I feel like Revolution's a perfect example of a team who doesn't push the snake hard and still does super well.
Yeah, I think that's how they've been running it today. They've kind of been using the snake as a back player.
Yeah.
And just
like getting the snake as the game progresses, but they're not making it a priority.
Oh, and just as we commentator cursed him, he gets picked out of the snake.
And that was Zion again. Man, Zion's eating right now. And Izzy. Oh no, Izzy.
Getting wide.
Izzy saw his boy went to the corner. If I was Izzy, I would run to the home or something. Oh, he's just going to go in. So Izzy now has moved from the 40-yard snake laydown to the middle tower into the snake 3. Oh, let's see if he shoots Bubba here.
Yep. Takes him out of the snake corner.
Bubba shot that snake corner. Let's see if Izzy can shoot Bubba in their Dorito 4. Oh, so Zion's yelling, kill the snake. Wow, great point by XPX. Amazing point by XPX. That's 5 up they are. Just chill, Zion. Good call by Zion, not trying to get shot by his own player. The dirty hang.
He did.
But that's good call. He just called himself out.
Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, textbook point by XPX. Literally just picking them apart.
Yeah, that was one of the better showings XPX had today. I mean, they handled that point well.
Yeah, just 5 up, shot their own guy. Whoever shot him probably didn't get a kill at that point, so he said, I'll shoot
It'd be
Zion.
like that.
Zion got all the kills, let me just shoot him.
I mean, you heard his communication was on point.
On
though.
point.
He was right body count, right kill count. I mean,
shot 2 or 3 guys himself. I mean, and Zion's an experienced Division I player. You know, you talk about guys climbing the division. You know, him and the Jits were a team that successfully did it. And then you see the unfortunate thing that happens sometimes. You climb the divisions and they stop playing because they only can play NXL, but then you'll start to see bits and pieces of their roster spread up across the MVPS, and Zion's an example of that. And talking about being a freaking stud for XPX, he was also picking up pods earlier, and he was pretty decent at that as well.
Which one do you want? This? Oh.
So now we got rejects. Dead Rabbits. Dead Rabbits go right into that snake too. So Dead Rabbits in that snake too. Factory bunkers in the Dorito 1, moving out to that snake corner. And I think what's happening a lot, Nikki, is these guys are stopping short and this Dorito cannon getting pinched, like, almost immediately.
Yeah, because I think Alex was telling us yesterday, he was calling it the juice box or whatever you want to call it, the God bunker, but like, you're talking about that little one?
No, I'm talking about the Dorito can.
Dorito can,
where
gotcha.
This number 11 just got pinched out of it. You saw Brad on Revolution get pinched out of it. I think they want to stop short to play safe, but I think it gets small quick if you have no front Dorito player, because he could just wrap it.
Well, you see him now getting tucked in. I mean,
yeah.
Because I want to say you can go heads up with that. Basically, you can shoot your mirror with that bunker.
Yeah, it's a blind, but you can't shoot him.
Wow,
over.
we haven't seen that dive yet.
That was athletic.
Nice.
Oh.
A little inside-outside maneuver there.
Oh, and did he just get clipped? Nope. He has no headband, I don't think, or he might. So the Dorito player on Dead Rabbits filled from D1 to D2, and his buddy in that can we're just talking about followed him up into the Dorito 1, and now they are completely safe for the remainder of the game unless they get snap battled out. But no one on that snake's going to shoot them unless they're in their snake. So we got 2 in the snake for Dead Rabbits, 2 in the Doritos, and then the home player makes that bump up to that 50 tower. So that's Prison Pants. That's number 3 for Rem on the headshots of the tent. Prison Pants makes his move up to that lay down snake 40 yard. And if you don't like the name Prison Pants, so their snake player on Dead Rabbits is absolutely high strung.
Yeah.
Number 7.
I think he's slightly annoyed that his back player is in the snake with him.
That is possible.
Because, as you can see, there are center players crossed up with him. So what is the...
There's no one watching the snake wire, really. Number 7 is maybe one of the most high-strung players I've ever had the pleasure of viewing. Telling his teammate some profanity right in the middle of the point. But he seems extremely comfortable in the snake right now.
Yeah. And I think it's because rejects aren't really putting the pressure
no, not at all.
on the snake
this
really whatsoever.
Rejects player is in the snake too.
Both rejects players are tucked in looking inside.
So they have really good comms on this Dead Rabbits team right now. Really having a conversation.
So what was told to us yesterday is that it is hard to dig them out of the snake corner in the S1.
Yeah.
So what they're talking about right now, They're literally just talking about it, is how are we going to dig these two guys out of these bunkers here? So I think they got to start working their Dorito side around.
So right here, this number 7 looks antsy to make a move right now. I really hope he doesn't try to run him down.
Yeah, because the tower...
I really hope... Okay, now he's...
Dead Rabbits just moved into the 40.
Yeah, nice, yep.
And the 20.
There we go. No one caught him either. Unless that Dorito guy did, but he hasn't said anything.
Ah, man, he probably
shot.
should have waited on that. So this...
He just got shot. So...
Don't back up.
So I think this player on Dead Rabbits just told a player to see him later. I'm not sure if he shot him though. His snake player, I think, did. So I think. So this match is just about over.
Oh,
Dead
he's
Rabbit
gonna get clipped on his head from Dorito's side.
Dead Rabbit just picked them apart while talking a lot of smack while they shot him. Styling, I guess. I guess that's what you can call that. That's Dead Rabbits tying up, so that's 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Now we got Rem taking over for Nikki here. So Rem, you just saw that. That's pretty, would you just say that's a pretty good point by Dead Rabbits?
Yeah, I mean, they were in positions where it felt like they could have closed it out a little sooner.
Yeah.
You know, but the way this field's been playing out, there are some windows that if you're not careful, you'll get caught.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. And this layout's interesting because it can play really slow, but then you have teams like XPX who seem to kind of play it fast. You see they're up 2-0 with 6 minutes left. That match we just watched, you know, the Dead Rabbits match, they only have 2 points on the board and there's 2 minutes left. So
amazing. That's amazing.
So this layout can be played in multiple ways, and let's see if XPX keeps their foot on the gas against Revolution. I really like their play so far. And Revolution's been playing well too, so it's not...
Ooh, I think Revolution Snake player got clipped in the pack going in the snake, but...
And this is a unique play by Izzy right here. He went right up to that 50 little bunker in the beginning. So Revolution has field advantage. Although they're 1 kill down, he's right in that 50. And it looks like he's trying to shut down the D-side because he knows Bubba is going to make a move. And Bubba's about to make the move, it looks like very soon here. I think he's about to go for it. Let's see if Izzy picks him up. Izzy got him. That's exactly why Izzy went to that 50, because he knew Bubba was going to shoot into that.
Absolutely.
That 30-yard Aztec, as you just saw, and try to make the move up. And that's 2 Dorito players gone. I think that's both Izzy. So wow, talk about a great game change plan.
Oh,
is he
Sign
going?
just got clipped in.
Major on XPX.
Who got the major?
XPX.
XPX?
XPX for sure.
Was it the snake player?
No, it was is that center tower player. It might have been Zion.
I mean, this is not the time to give penalties.
No. But now we got a good match.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing move by Izzy to go up to that 50 prop. And he didn't just go up there to go up there. He went up there with a game plan.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's how you got to close it out.
So now we got Daughtry coming from the most penalty-ridden team in MVPS history.
Man, yeah, I wish I had set records, I guess.
How many penalties do you think you guys got today?
Well, I know that second match we got 1 for every point that we got, so that makes it easy to count. All in all, like, I can't keep up. It was BS. I didn't draw a single one, by the way.
So that's all. You had your guy.
I can't tell you, I got in the 50 snake several times, ready to clock in. Nope, nope, nope.
So that's Daughtry from RCK. The team that got at least 20 penalties. I mean, seriously, like
Safe
it was,
to say.
yeah, it was 2. It looked like every point there was one, there was another one. So.
Yeah, I forgot to check the forecast this morning.
Yeah.
I got hit with more falling flags than I did paintballs.
So now we got rejects. And rejects and dead rabbits 1-1. 1 minute 35 seconds. Let's see if someone you got Ron. Oh wow.
Oh, Rabbits taking the 50 off the 50 snake off the
He's gonna look to chop up Ron, and he does it first ball. Oh, they trade.
Gave it away.
Wow, Ron,
The
good
trade.
shot, Ron. You definitely saved your team, because if you died there without shooting him, it was safe to say that was over. So that's a 4-on-4, and I think both their game plans was let's get a guy in the snake and push it, and now they're both gone. So what are they gonna do? And it looks like Dead Rabbits takes that first push, get into the 50.
We got a minute on the board.
Cody's 9'12", so you can just stand on top of that.
Cody talked a lot of junk mid-game to the other team, which means he's fired up and has energy. So let's see if Cody can Cody pick off this corner player, Zach, if he catches him slipping, or can you not see it down the wire?
No, he'd have to stand up a little more.
Okay. So Cody's just posted up the wire, probably looking to see if this corner will make a bump. He's gonna look inside. I mean, I think he's got the right idea looking at the wire, right?
Yeah, right there, that position. Now he can see him.
Okay. So that's Zach saying can't hear him. That Cody will be able to see him. Wow. That's Prison Pants taking the walk on Dead Rabbits out that center tower. What are you seeing there? What are you seeing here, Rem?
Is Cody on an island? Yeah. There's no.
Who's on an island?
Overtime, boys.
Yeah, our 50 snake player right here from.
Yeah.
It was tough. He couldn't do anything. That tower was locked in on him.
Yeah.
So look at that. He can just stand up over there all day and shoot that. I got to jump.
That's not who I think would be the back snake player, but here we are. So they're going into overtime, but we still have plenty of game left in this XPX versus Revolution. XPX up 2, got a major, but that's not really why they lost. I would say they lost because Izzy made a great mid-match adjustment, going up to that 50. I don't even know what that is. 50 little bunker in dead middle where an X would be, and walked down the D side, shot Bubba, shot their other D side player, and just completely blew it open.
So he drew the major on that last?
No, XPX did.
Okay.
I think Zion might have done it. I think what happened was Izzy shot the D side, knew he could go down the snake wire, shot Zion, Zion shot him, major. So, yep, that's the major right there. XPX starts 3-on-5. So this Revolution has 5, XPX 3. Wow, and they get a shot off on the Revolution player.
Oh, wow.
Little retreat.
That is
Up treat.
conventional move.
Ref has been chasing him this whole time.
Getting his steps in.
Really putting that ref to work. And then we got Brad up here, UCF alumni, in the 50 Dorito.
Revolution, yep. Taking the 50 Dorito. And the 30 wedge. Oh, hold on.
Oh, and Bubba shoots down the field. He's still alive. That's 2. And a minor. So it's a 1-on-3 now with Bubba alive. Oh, it's over. They just won a 3-on-5. If that doesn't take the wind out of Revolution sails, I have no clue what does.
With under 5 minutes still, too.
And Revolution tiles that.
All the time.
A lot of time. This is still a great match. And you got Bubba's dad just loving it. Billy on the sidelines having a grand old time.
Oh, yeah.
With his HK umbrella. Loving what Bubba just did. Proud father right there. As he should be. Bubba just completely won that match for them. Or that point.
So we got Dead Rabbits, Rejects going into overtime right now.
Oh, and I think Bubba might actually wipe the hit off. Billy seems very happy with Bubba's skills of wiping. I think that's why Bubba ran middle Dorito, back Dorito insert, back into the other Dorito, so he had enough time to wipe it with everyone chasing him.
Yeah, Sam, it's been a while since I've been in college, but the geometry of that seems as if it was a longer path than had he just run at the Dorito.
I think his strategic move was hey, if I'm moving, a ref can't get on me, so I'll wipe this hit. But yeah, I would agree. Being an 8-year college student currently, I think that math checks out. It's sound. So overtime point, rejects, dead rabbits. Rem, Zach, who you like here?
I mean, I'm friends with some of the guys on Dead Rabbit. Well, I'm friends with the rejects too. But we lost the rejects, so I'd like to see Dead Rabbits win.
Rem, who are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to go with Dead Rabbits.
I
Dead
agree.
Rabbits well.
Yeah, I think they look really good. I really like their snake side, and I like prison pants up the middle.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm friends with plenty of people on both sides, but
I know neither people on both sides, so mine's completely unbiased. So let's see. Anyone takes a big bite here.
Ooh, Rabbits losing a snake player off the break.
Oh man, that's one of their better players. That wasn't the tall one, was it?
I'm not sure.
It's not your boy, Zach?
Cody?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I think Rejects lost their snake player off the break too.
Okay, yep, so 4-on-4. Both snake sides chopped up. And this player on Rejects, number 23 in that tower, is tall. And he's going to try to lob some pain in that snake, get a good, use his height for an angle. He thinks he shot him. He thinks he shot that snake corner. He's really...
Man, that gun sounds like a cannon.
He really wants that call out. And if this snake corner shot and dead, he's getting a penalty. So he's still alive. Can't see it on your screen, but that's the Dead Rabbit snake corner still alive. So still 4-on-4.
I'm rooting for one-on-ones.
I'm rooting for one-on-ones with 2 working loaders.
Yep.
So Rejects filling in the snake corner.
And like when you're in these matches right now and it's overtime, it's honestly harder to win a point than you would think with 5 minutes because nobody is gonna throw away a body.
What I don't understand is why does Rejects still have that home player just sitting there? You know?
Yeah, he could make a bump if he wanted to.
That home is
Get small. If they get, it seems like no one has taken one push. Like the furthest player up the field is the Dorito 1. So yeah, I think it's just like no one wants to make the mistake. You don't want to be that guy.
right.
There we go.
Oh,
But good on Dead Rabbits moving that D2. Let's see if he can make something happen. Now he could completely wrap this wire right now. He's the widest guy on D side. And no
Rabbits
one's
got
gonna
snake
shoot
3
him.
now.
So yeah, Rabbits. That's prison pants. Not wearing his jumpsuit today with the black pants.
What's the story with the prison pants?
So last event he wore these bright orange Adidas, like they looked like penitentiary pants.
I remember that. I smoked that kid in the snake.
Yep. So he's back out here. I don't know. Maybe he didn't like the name, so he decided not to wear them. But when I'm in the booth, that's how I know you.
Well, we got Rejects trying to match snakes, so they're in snake 3 now.
Yep, and they just make a bite in that Dorito too. It's a field. Oh! I am positive. Yep. So that Dead Rabbits player just got shot in the loader by the snake player. Good kill.
Excellent kill, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That could change the game right here if capitalized upon.
Brandon insisting on not using that left hand. No matter what the circumstances.
2 minutes left, plenty of time. I think if you're either team here and you pick off a body, it's time to make something happen safely. So if you're hearing 43, that means 4 alive on Dead Rabbits and 3 alive on, or 4 alive on Rejects, 3 alive on Dead Rabbits.
I always hated that call.
I didn't know what it meant for the longest time, but I actually I don't mind it.
I mean, it conveys a lot of information,
Yeah.
but what I hate about it is if you know one number without the other. Like let's say you know for sure there's 5 alive on your side.
Yeah.
And there might be 3 on the other side, there might be 4. Now you can't say the code at all.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
you have half the information that's
And if
required.
you yell a wrong body,
Then you're anti-helpful.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I beat for it. Otherwise, if it's properly made, obviously.
I agree. No, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna take a wild guess. It says let's go to one-on-ones, and we really hope to see that. We got 1 minute left.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are Division III players in the best regional paintball league. They know how to not die.
Yeah, speaking of one-on-ones.
Oh, it's not bad. Turns out you need a loader
And then great move by Rejects.
if we made it alive.
Oh my gosh, if he got shot into penalty. No, he made it alive. And he's just not even really... He kind of got in here, doesn't know what to do now. He's going to try to shoot the Dorito player, the same player he's been trying to shoot for a long time. With 20 seconds left, he makes the move.
Oh.
He gets shot. Don't pull penalty. That's a one-on-one. That's a 1-for-1.
15.
It's going to go to one-on-ones, folks.
10.
I'm going to take a
Oh
guess.
my God, Brandon's loader. Look at Brandon's loader. That's a penalty right there. That's not good.
Oh my
That's
god.
another one.
Oh my god, they just lost.
Oh,
Where's that flag?
oh, minor.
Time finished. Game stop. 0 points. 60 seconds. Overtime. 1 minute.
Is that what?
They only had one body, and then they got the yellow. So wouldn't that be a?
This could be a swing.
A minor swing?
But if it's one guy left. But if it's I thought if you get a penalty if you get a penalty under 60.
Yeah.
Shooting with the head.
That's correct.
Yeah, 'cause he came from back here with the hit on.
I was gonna say you called it.
Is it one-on-one?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay, so we got one-on-ones on that next set then. Penalty didn't really matter, so good. You said that was Brandon his name was?
His name's Brandon.
So Brandon almost really effed his team over there, but he didn't, so maybe we'll see him in the one-on-ones. That would be pretty...
Ironic.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
XPX versus Revolution, 3-1. Revolution
57
just...
seconds. I'm good, bro.
I'm
Thanks,
good.
man.
XPX just won a 3-on-5, so they're feeling good. And Revolution, I'm gonna guess, will not put Izzy in this point. That would be reckless. Let's see, we got field advance to XPX. I'm loving the way XPX is playing right
Yeah.
now.
That move is cold. Yep, that's about how well it worked out for me.
He got shot.
Yep.
So that's two. Is that two dead for Revolution?
I bet that's 2 dead.
So I would say, safe to say this is over unless,
goes Brad.
and I think Brad just got clipped on his move. Let's see if he wiped it.
I don't know who was even shooting at him.
I think the snake corner was.
Oh, possible. That's a
But
long shot.
Brad-
Ooh,
Oh,
anti-clutch. Let's see if Brad clocks in. Let's
Yeah,
go, baby.
Brad's in that 40 Dorito. And he's in the 50 Dorito. And let's see if he can make something happen. Looks like he goes for that snake and he shoots him.
Just got the same
And he
corner.
pops the top.
Wow.
Brad needs to stay alive here. He needs to get his, Brad needs to be careful popping that top because now everyone knows, no one knows he's there yet. Brad, you shot that snake corner. Make it happen.
Asian back there. Oh man.
Wow.
And that you can't stay over the top of a bunker that long.
When it was Asian, you're gonna take all the glory back from the back center.
Yeah.
So he's in their Dorito 4, and is there one alive, or is that game? And that's game. XPX moving on to the semifinals with a pretty dominant win over Revolution, including a 3-versus-5 victory. That's impressive.
And there's some buddies too. Asian right here. You know
Yeah.
Chris last
Chris.
Packy?
Yeah. I
For the
thought
longest time I didn't know his first name. Like Swabby.
How did you even say his last name?
Laugh Packy?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced.
I don't.
I've never really
I'm friends with him on
I never
Facebook. I've only met him a handful. I definitely would not. I don't know his last name at all.
1 minute.
I only know his name because of Facebook.
Yeah. He's been playing paintball for God knows how long.
That's what I said. He's the only other guy out here besides me with a rotor. Look at him. Winning.
Winning. So, alright. One-on-ones. I'm gonna guess they sent Prison Pants out for Dead Rabbits, and is that
30 seconds.
who is that on rejects?
Dead Rabbits maybe sending out Cody. Let's see if we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Cody or Prison Pants.
Oh, Prison Pants.
Prison Pants. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
That's
He's
interesting.
real. I think a one-on-one. He's a perfect one-on-one guy, just the way he kind of plays. I'm not sure who this guy on rejects is, but let's see.
Game on.
Rejects taking the big bite up.
Oh,
Prison
thank
Pants
you for moving.
still at the home. He might have lost him, but he found him.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can catch him on the move here. Rem, who has the advantage here field-wise?
Definitely right now, rejects, because he's got bunkers to play with.
Yeah.
I mean, he can definitely trap this Rabbits guy. Definitely contain.
Yeah.
Those guns should be rolling.
I mean, if it were me, I'd be making my way out to the D side.
Yeah.
And then what I would do is I would start angling and catching the bounce off the can into the home.
Wow.
Or I'd start working my way to the D side. What are you doing?
Dude, I can't believe he even made that move.
Me
You know
neither.
where
Yeah.
the guy is. You coat
Oh,
both
here he
sides of the
goes.
prop. Wow. Yeah, those guns should be rolling the whole time.
Oh!
Yeah. I think that Dead Rabbits player found himself in a situation where they're checking him. Good. And the Dead Rabbits player found himself in a situation at that home where he couldn't escape.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was. That was
I
in
have
like
no idea.
Louisiana Bayou speak. That was. I'm gonna need to run that back in English, Holmes.
So Reject will be playing either Smoke or Invasive, and then XPX will be playing either Smoke or Invasive.
Man, I kind of want to see Invasive win this.
Yeah, they've been playing super well.
Yeah, super well.
Only
man.
4-0 team.
I mean, nothing exciting out of them,
No.
but they're consistent.
I think we were talking about earlier, they kind of seems like from their first game, they had their plan.
Yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
didn't need to, like, do crazy stuff and then start reeling it back. They just started reeled back.
Right.
Because
right.
they knew it was going to work. And this MVPS is a league of attrition. The fresher
Oh,
you
man.
are, the better a chance you get.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, boys. I'm out. I'm going home.
See ya, man.
Hey, man, be easy, bro.
Yep.
You had a long weekend.
Hey, are you...
That's the shit.
cool.
All right. Invasive. Last we saw me and Rem, they were pretty slow, kind of.
Yep, kind of slow.
Great looking team though, not super aggressive versus XPX, who has been very aggressive. Won their last match 4-1, knocking out Revolution, who was one of my favorites to win.
Yeah, watch your head,
Zach
bro.
got his
Our
first
brother.
headshot on that.
There we
We've been
go.
hitting our head all day.
How many people have done that?
Oh, everyone.
4 times for
Yeah.
me, I
The
think.
price you pay to have a nice, cool shaded
Facts.
spot.
All right, Zach, I'll see you later, man.
Yes, sir. Later, dudes.
Hey, be easy, man. So I'm curious how this is going to play out, because Invasive, they do like to sit in the back and roll their guns.
Yep.
And XPX is kind of in your face.
Yeah, they like to
You
push
know?
the envelope.
Um,
I'm wondering if this will be the first time Invasive I've really seen, and it's not like XPX is reckless doing it.
right.
Like, they're pretty smart. Now, I think I will say, if you're Invasive and you had that break and you watch that XPX game, I think you'll pick up on some traits. For example, like Revolution did midpoint, Bubba goes to that Aztec and then shoots out to the 50 Dorito. A lot. So are you going to pick up on that after watching their points, whereas XPX might not have that extra time, but they're warmed up. They never sat. They've been grinding their way
Yep.
tooth and nail to get here. So
10 seconds.
I love this matchup. See how it goes.
Game on.
So Bubba took that Aztec as usual. Looks like do they always go to this 30, this 40 snake brick off rip?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that guy that's in that laydown's usually their snake player. I think I think that's Jose.
Yep,
Same
I think you're right.
So I'm sure he's trying to figure out how to get into that snake.
And what do you see on Invasive side?
Ooh. Invasive just lost their snake player.
And XPX picked up on it immediately. And look for Jose. Okay, so there's Bubba making that move I was talking about. Look for Jose's wheeling and dealing out here. He's just got to be careful.
Absolutely. And mind you, they're playing against the sun now.
Yes, that's a huge disadvantage
Yeah.
come this time. So if they take this point with this view, they'll have a nice view back. But Invasive matches up with Jose, we believe, on XPX. Yep, and Bubba picked that up and yelled it immediately. So good pickup by Bubba.
Did Invasive lose? Oh, no. Invasive is now in the snake corner.
So field advantage right now definitely to XPX, having both these 40 laydowns. The snake won, and they're matched up on the Dorito side. And this Dorito can player, if they move up the snake as they just did now on XPX, you've got to be careful because he could get pinched here.
Absolutely. XPX making a slow, progressive move into snake 2. Invasive now in snake 1.
Yep, and XPX picks that up right away. Great comms on XPX. They have not missed a single move. Oh, and Bubba just shoots out.
Oh.
Wow, and they also caught the Dorito side can moving to home. I'm really loving how
Ooh.
XPX looks right
Bubba
now.
making a big move into the 50D.
Yeah, XPX is playing out of their mind right now. You got Zion, exactly who you want in the center tower. Looking for this Dorito player, see if he can catch him lacking. The snake.
This could be bad for Invasive. You don't want Bubba to be in that spot.
Yep, especially with all these guys behind him. I think they're.
Ooh, Bubba, is Bubba cramping?
Bubba's looks exhausted.
Yeah.
So I think what do we got here? 4 on 2, 4 on 3,
4 on 3.
and
Ooh,
no,
Zion.
5. There's a XPX
there's-
has 5, Dorito 2,
5 on 3.
and they know exactly where everyone is.
Yes.
And Bubba is just gassed right
Yeah.
now. You want to talk about, it's a hard. Oh my God! Do not get a penalty. So like refs checking him out, and he's good. Nice.
So this is a reoccurring thing with Jose Meza. He is out of paint.
Oh, is he really?
And air. Oh, this is lovely.
So do you think Jose thought he was going to be the front snake guy
I believe so.
and
but-
not have to move out of there quickly?
Yeah. But if you know you're moving into a big bunker like that, carry as much as you want
Yeah.
because you can make it and then drop what you need there and then make your way into the snake, Don't go short-handed.
Yeah. Especially not in these post-prelim matches. And Bubba's telling his guys,
Right.
hey, just chill.
Oh, he is I just saw his paint and it's barely making it to that D1. Invasive making it into snake 3.
It looks like Zion's out of paint too. I mean,
Wow.
obviously they got 5 up, but I like this because, if they run this clock out real low, which, we've seen a lot this weekend, win this point. Nice, but man, Bubba's playing like a freaking champ this event. He's in there, Dorito 4. Let's see if he can be smart. He has to be careful of this Snake 3 player, I believe.
Absolutely. Honestly, Bubba could just sit there.
And wait.
Yep. Sit there, wait, let the guys put a play together and close it all out together as a team. Ooh.
I think who caught it? Who caught that Dorito player? Was that Bubba?
Maybe.
Oh. Wow.
Good job, XPX.
XPX just won that point playing a slow, aggressive style, and I think that's the style to win the tournament right there, that
Absolutely.
type of play. Wow, good job.
XPX is looking like, wow.
Yeah, give each other high fives. That's awesome. Get Aaron that guy's gun. Get Aaron Jose's gun immediately. Great play.
XPX looking really sharp.
Now we got Smoke and Reject. Smoke are in contention to win the whole tournament, winning the Lux TM40s. Billy's having a grand old time,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
as he does. And I would too if I was Billy, watching my boys win like
Right.
that. So Rem, who we like in here? Smoke, Rejects. Don't remember much about Smoke, to be completely honest with you.
I don't know, but Smoke's got better points on the board from today, so
Yep.
I would have to say Smoke.
Wow, so Rejects takes a big move in that 40 Dorito off the break. But Smoke makes it into the Snake 3 off the break. Now, as I was saying, Smoke's in contention to win the whole MVPS series and win those TM40. So this is no team to sleep on. They got their bye. Let's hope they're cooled down. We just saw that last point where the team that got the bye lost the first point. Seems to be a common theme out here. So
All
Smoke.
right. Smoke just moved in the snake corner.
Yep, and they bumped to that Dorito too. Now, I like this position here because now this Smoke player in the 30 Dorito laydown mixed up to the 50 Dorito. He has a guy to back him up very nicely. And that's exactly what he's going to do right here. And I'm sure he's going to look inside and look for this corner player. He could really get some pain on him.
Now,
Just gonna look.
what's his name? Brandon, number 23 from the Rejects?
Yep.
He needs to get out of that can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk the layout, you've seen what that can's got shots on. He does not have much right now.
Yeah, once the game progresses, it's time to get out of there.
Yeah.
And the way, how he's playing it right now, you'd think he'd want to be more in a middle bunker.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Which is strange because he's usually playing that tower in front of him.
Yeah, consistently. And I think this is a really interesting move by the Rejects player in the 50 Dorito to be looking down his wire. He's looking at this 40 Dorito player. I forgot that Rejects did a 40 Dorito player. So he's really had no progression this whole match going off there in the beginning.
Yeah.
So now this Rejects player can shoot this Snake player, I believe. But it looks like the Snake player being Ron is shooting at him. That's Ron in the Snake 2. Got Smoke in the Snake 3. And Reject still has a 40 Dorito player who's done nothing. So you want to see him make something happen. Ron's got a...
It seems like right now at this point, someone's just waiting for someone to make a mistake.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
Nobody wants to make any moves.
So field position is definitely an advantage, I would say, to Smoke, having that 50 Dorito,
Absolutely.
Snake 3. Do they have a Snake corner, Smoke? I think they do, right?
Yeah.
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 Wow, and I like these calls. I love to hear teams yell, someone's on me, and then their team relays it.
Absolutely.
So they get a really good feel of what's going on in the field.
So Smoke just moved out from the Dorito can out to the D1. Rejects now moving out to Snake Corner. But Rejects still sitting in the back center.
So Ron's looking to make a move right now. He hears his corner player yelling, I got the wire. And look for Ron in the Snake 2 to make that bump right now. And...
Yep. Rejects now in the Snake 3.
Yep. And I want Brandon to get out of this home. I don't know if he's had a shot we don't know about, if he could see this Snake 3 to Snake 4 bump, but...
Yeah, Brandon here needs to apply some pressure somewhere.
Yeah.
I understand that, you know, he feels like he's doing containment, but you do have, you know, your D side. Oh, there we go.
And I want to honestly see him make this next bump. So he's going to start to lob paint over. He's got plenty of paint on his back. So Ron just asked his players that are a monster, and he's asking if there's a 50 Dorito player, and there is. So Ron is pretty much asking, hey, can I make this next bump and not get shot?
Oh, we just lost a Rejects player out of the...
4.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh my God, and you do not want to see...
Why did they go to the baby?
So Ron had no clue he was there, and then he went into this very mini Dorito. You never see any players play this. If I was him, I'd get out of here like right now. Yep.
There, that's a better. And Smoke is just patiently putting a play together.
Yep.
Trying to figure out
where the bodies are, who's on who. And you can see Rejects trying to do something similar, but they're down bodies. I like their field layout. There we go. Exactly what Smoke needs to do here. They got two guys in the 50.
If he can stay there without hitting that 50 snake.
So and look at this Rejects player is gonna get shot right here from this 50 snake, I believe. Gain check. He has to play so tight. Oh man, he's gonna get shot right. Oh. He could have got shot right there. So good comms again, just yelling, hey, the Dorito's looking at me. So now this Echo, or this 50 Dorito player is going to look down the wire.
Now, if Rejects knew any better, that D2 I think also has the bounce shot into the 50 snake.
Yep, and he would shoot him perfectly right now.
Yeah.
It's funny, the teams we saw shooting those bounces didn't advance, so now we haven't seen it again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, Rejects losing their D2, but trading out with the 50D.
Oh, and he makes the move into there, and Brandon gets shot, and it's just going to be this. I would just concede it right here, get the time. They're going to concede it right now.
Yep.
They're trying to, and they did it. Woo!
7-minute game, man. 7 minutes.
That's what you're going to see. Smoke wants those Luxes.
Yeah.